Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And it'll be brought down past the 25.
Hold on, I gotta put the stream up right quick.
Decent field position to start this drive. First play, and McCarthy to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a second down.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
I see through your app, and I still enjoy the show.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Giants first down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's now third down.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. Savon Revel there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
Here we go.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
11,
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Forced out wide, taking off, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
11. Here we go.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
11.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
11.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Robinson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. Now he's back out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Prime Time. 7-3 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Sending it downfield for Fant. And this will be incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 40.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back 1st downs.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Hank Bixby, touchdown, New York. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11, mighty. 11. Right, 80.
Kittle is the man in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. He works free, right side. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, Eagles. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
That's George Kittle.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He gets that to his big target, Barrett. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 34.
Throwing again is McCarthy. On the run to the right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Giants. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
One, ready? Here we go. Wide 80.
A first down throw for Burrow. Rolling right, out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And an Eagles first down.
11 mighty. 11
First
mighty.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
London brought in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one.
It's
It was
PI.
bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run over center with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
11 MT. Take.
A loss of 2 yards.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Giants first down. First and 10.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On 1. Ready?
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80. Playing cut. Cut.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 1. Ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Right 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Burrow now. Digs on the reception. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 more yards.
11 MT. 11
That's
MT.
another Eagles
11, 11, 11,
first
11.
down. A gain of 14.
Now,
And
Burrow.
an Eagle first down.
That's caught. Right side. It's London. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
It's a gain of 40.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
First and goal.
Here we go.
1-yard line.
11, 11. They can't.
They'll run with Robinson. And he barely his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. There's Fant open right side. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions.
Hold on, I can't pick no play.
A first down.
What a luxury. Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one complete to Leggett. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19, come 19, come 19. That's back to 60.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open
Bro, it's doing it again. Can't pick no play.
There was nowhere. Go with the ball.
Oh, my God. There we go.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st down 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180. Plays high. 11. Cut.
Play action now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Abdul Carter getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Big first down.
2nd down, Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And it's
11
third down.
Cut.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And an Eagles first down.
11 mighty.
10 at the 41-yard
Burrow to throw. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
London brought in motion. Receiver in motion. Going right.
Eagles.
11. Cut.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. From the 25, here's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Eagles first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by London. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Cut.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Set to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a... This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Trying to start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down.
19.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield is Leggett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Shut up.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's another Giants first down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That is caught side of the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown New York. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Done. 12, 12, 12. 180.
London brought in motion. On first and 10, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
11, 11, 11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Game on. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
DJ Reed there defensively.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult. defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's good to hook up there to Cooper. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
His 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. There's the big tight end pass. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Ray Walker.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A 1st down throw for Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Here's Bijan. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down.
180. Play hot.
Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play.
No, he's all good. I'm in a party chat with some nigga. That's why.
A runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
I don't know why I threw that pass to Kittle. I had the other guy wide open, trying to stat pad him. It's going to look good if he got it.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That is caught, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Pearsall going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
4 yards on the pickup.
180.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. Into the secondary, past the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
Gun. Stop.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Stop.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Another run here for Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep.